fool, he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine and Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She said, babe, there's a certified hang around dust, and she learning my lingo. Back then was a word.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The always busy and popular East 4th. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Smart for going. Down the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with the Coral. And it's Allen in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Sexton. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. These teams, Brent, know each other very well.
There are very few surprises for either opponent tonight in this game, Kevin. I think they actually send Christmas cards to one another. They know each other that well. Who is going to execute when it matters? That's going to be the difference.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Walker. Sexton against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Now, shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Okoro kicks to Garland. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Sexton against Smart. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded close. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. It seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. That one falls. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Thompson. And Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. The coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fournier in the corner. All 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the fourth. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Sexton's got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the basket run. Back to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Sexton the pass to Okoro. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Smart. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. Misses the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Both teams deciding to change it up. .131 left in the first quarter. Passed away. There's Garland. Back to Wade. Passes it to Windler. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Well, they recover it. Here's Osman. Buries it from three-point range.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Fournier. Here's Brown. And the layup is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. And it's Osman missing. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. And yes, it's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys say?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Fournier out there with Williams. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Thompson. And it's Pritchard in a shooting guard. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And the quickness of Walker really helps in the open court. Always plays with an edge and puts tremendous pressure on your transition defense.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's in there.
Garland is so small, and if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find the sliver.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
You wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Walker.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. The shot's good from Fournier.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Timeout called Cleveland. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire to play with.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis and LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project him to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Sexton against Walker. Sexton dishes to Okoro. Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Thompson with the ball. Walker the pass to Thompson. In the corner. Tatum with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro dishes to Sexton. Looking to end the run. And Sexton slams it in.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
And they pick up 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Nance outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Allen passes to Sexton. No good from outside. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-4 run. Tatum, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Okoro dishes to Sexton. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker goes in, makes it off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Allen passes to Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Kevin Love's checked in for Larry Nance. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Brown comes in for Williams. And Fournier subbed in for Smart.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They double team Walker. That's good from Williams on the assist by Walker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Okoro kicks to Love. Sexton with it. It's picked up by Walker. And Love throws it down.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
They double team Walker. If it counts.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Sexton the pass to Allen. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the pass to Prince. He kicks to Okoro. At the clock winding down, Williams with the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will be taking possession. Love the pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Windler. And we finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 assists. And
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Okoro out there with Kevin Love, and it's Allen in at the 5 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Garland kicks to Sexton. Floats one up. Pass to Garland. The dish now to Sexton. Okoro passes to Love. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Walker finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. They grab their own miss. And it's Walker penetrating. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Getting the and one, Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard of defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love on the money from 12 feet away. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind, Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
No doubt. Bill Watts, for all those guys,
Yeah,
the truly great ones, so much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And here's Sexton. He's got 9. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Feeds to Thompson. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 19.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And Thompson kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Now, here's Garland, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Love inside. Tatum on him. Pocket 2. And it's Love missing. Celtics leading by 17. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8.
A patient player. Tatum, fine with taking what the defense gives him.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Celtics making a switch here. Here's Windler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wade passes to Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
From 11 feet away, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Passes it to Windler. Here is Nance. Great D that time from Tatum.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Tatum. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Oh, Nance in position. That shot misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Here's Osman. Back to Wade. Pass to Austin. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's good for 2. 5 seconds left in the third. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Down the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
Well, he knows how to score, and he does just that on that play.
Boston leading by 22. Pritchard passes to Williams. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Garland. The pass to Austin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Here's Pritchard. That free throw missing. Thompson, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Celtics leading by 22. Williams passes to Fournier. Thompson right side. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-point.
And could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Edwards, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Prince after the basket by Boston. Basket counts.
Well, the shot of Taurean Prince continues to improve.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Edwards. And a new group in for the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Tatum comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Semi Ojeleye. And Walker subbed in for Neesmith. Now, here's Sexton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
And Walker kicks to Thompson. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Now, here's Okoro. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's Edwards on the assist by Walker.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Left block shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. And it's Buxton the other way. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Walker kicks to Thompson. Count the basket.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
For Cleveland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's Garland, top of the key. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And some changes there for the Celtics. Jabari Parker's checked in for Jason Tatum. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Neesmith in for Walker. Here's Edwards. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Walker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Edwards inside, and good that time.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. Wade, right side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Front past the arc. Windler's shot is off. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Thompson finds Parker over Wade. Misses off the right eye. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,